Chapter 2. Who says? An educator is defined as a person who provides instruction or education, a teacher. Who says that teaching has to be in the traditional sense? Who says that educators have to teach in a traditional classroom, college campus, or lecture hall? Who says students have to be school-aged, taught at a desk, or under a school roof? Who says? A mentor of mine would always question me. Who says? Who says you can't do that, Jay? Who says you can do this? Who says? You says. I say. G says. I'd laugh, but really, who says? I've always loved the act of educating and learning new things. My favorite part of being a traditional teacher was, of course, building relationships with my students, staff, and families, but for the JOB side of things, it was figuring kids out. It was incredible. One day, they walked in strangers, and within a few weeks, I could rattle off facts about these kiddos, from their dates of birth, the way they approached adversity, how their day was going based on their body language. I love studying their patterns, watching their behaviors, trialing programs and curriculums, providing them scaffolds until they were ready to fly on their own, observing them fail, then watching them have the courage to try it again. My favorite part was creating programs that best fit each student's unique learning styles and goals. My favorite part was creating opportunities for students to become more and to demonstrate their competency not to me, a colleague, or their parents, but to themselves. My favorite part was watching the light bulb go off, the aha moment we call it, and seeing them light up with pride. I hold firm to my belief that all people are competent and able to learn. It is our job as educators to figure our students out, provide them with the tools and resources they need, mold and shape their hearts and minds until they're ready to try it on their own. So why as kids is it okay to be different? Have different learning styles, be allotted additional time for testing or an extra shot on a test? Why is it okay to be unique, at least from a teaching standpoint? It would only make sense that in the world of adulting, the one-size-fits-all approach doesn't exist there either. I mean, aren't adults just grown children? I believe the key to being an effective educator is empowering students of all ages to demonstrate their strengths, identify and work through their weaknesses, and overcome true adversity by implementing a toolbox of resources that you've taught them. The true test to an educator's impact is whether students can walk away and utilize these tools outside of the classroom, any type of classroom, and thrive. I may not be your traditional teacher. I don't think anything about me is traditional. But I'll be damned if you can take the educator out of me. I believe I'm destined to educate, to help, to mold, to support, to empower. I believe I'm destined to help people magnetize their mind for what they want, transform their lifestyles and behavior patterns, and conquer from within. I believe. What do you believe?